Alright. You're good to go. I have 3 more characters to unlock, I believe. There's this one with Bose as a client, this one with Fog, and this one we can't do yet? No, we got Alexa already. Who's the last one? Right. Right. This one here. Start with this one here, I think, with Bose.
Are you the one they paired me with? You have the look at least.
She's got the look.
But what about inside? Does your heart burn with a flame hot enough to forge a true blade?
I like to think so.
Yes. Your eyes tell 1,000 tales that no words can match. Finally, the fates have delivered to me a partner worthy of my trust. Forgive me. I am Bose Lowe's, proud member of the Harriers. I will be a partner on this job.
Hi, Bose.
But please, call me Sensei.
Hi, Sensei.
Do you know this term? It's what some Eastern cultures used to call teachers and wise men back on Earth.
You're starting to get this guy's shtick now. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did they have some cars?
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. I used to travel in such places collecting antiquities, Buddha carvings and the like. Oh, and bonsai trees. Just looking at them is enough to soothe the most wounded.
My chair is making noise. I'm so sorry if that gets picked up.
What is it about the East that draws your... No, belay that. If we start down this path, we'll be talking until dawn. Let us focus on the mission. A few days ago, a group of blades left the city to hunt some indigents. And they've not been heard from since.
Oof.
Our job is to track them down. If we also happen to take care of the indigents along the way, so much the better. Rest easy, my friend. Sensei will show you what it means to be a true Harrier. The day is young, and victory is in the air. We ride!
Let's do it. Alright, yeah. And we can add Bose into the party, but like, oh, he's level 27. Alexa has a heart. Yeah, let's do that. So, with Bose, level up his arts all once. No skills. We need to give Bose. We'll give Murderous that stuff. Mostly gets Liesel's helmet with the just stuff. That's great. He gets his own body wear. What's ground gear? Fashion gear. That's what I was really after. Gets the heart classes. Sakuraba Heavy, yeah. There we go. Doesn't he look great? He looks great. And off we go. inside this cave, the vitriol cesspool.
Not bad, newcomer. Your skills are matched only by your impressive guts.
All we did was walk in.
Huh? A Xeno?
Oh god, is he gonna be racist?
You all are humans, right?
Yep.
Please help me, okay? I ran into trouble and hurt myself. My legs don't really work right now, you know? So if any creatures show up, I'm a goner.
That's a real shame. But I fear our own people must come before you. I'll not waste precious time on a Xeno.
No.
What? Please
No.
aren't Manon and humans friends?
Yes, we'll help you.
Friends. Humans have no Xeno friends. Humans need no Xeno friends.
Bose, please.
Come. Let us tarry with this degenerate beast no longer.
Oh, that's not... Bose. We're gonna help. We should help.
Fine. But make it fast. And know that while I think this is folly, arguing would just waste more precious time.
Oh, really? Well, there should be some Lunaria flowers growing nearby, you know? Can you maybe bring me some? I should be able to use them with the healing device I built to get my legs working again. Please find me those Lunaria flowers, alright?
I will. I will help, because we are friends, and that's what friends do, Bose. We already have enough? We already have enough. Cool. So neat looking healing device.
Any luck? Did you find the Lunaria flowers?
We had 17 of them?
Ooh, that's them! These should fix my legs up. I hope. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this, okay? And I promise to pay you back.
No need to pay us back. Let's get back safely.
You can pay us back by slamming shut that gob of yours and getting out of here.
And that's not how I just put it,
Me
but
too,
technically,
must
yeah.
leave. Blades await us further in, and we've wasted more than enough time.
We had the stuff on us! Like, Bose, my god. Don't worry about paying us back properly. We don't need to be paid back, even if Bose's gonna be a dick about it. Oh god. There's that, and talk to Reggie.
Wait, don't eat me. I taste terrible.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, please let this all be some kind of bad dream. Huh? Did you come here to save me?
You're gonna be alright.
Oh, thank you. Those things ate everyone else, and I was sure I was next.
So you ran off in a blind panic? What happened to centering yourself, Reggie?
Sensei, what are you doing here? You were off on a mission.
You think some patrol job is more important than coming to my students' rescue? I secured powerful backup and came running. Now get a grip, son.
Right. Thank you, sir.
You're in for a hell of a dressing down later. For now, let's finish this.
They weren't far behind me. Please, just kill them so we can all go back to New LA alive.
Leave it to us. We'll show these monsters what true warriors can do.
Hell yeah.
Must you be so belligerent?
Have a nice and nice you got charge. I'll cover shot.
Feels like
Well, I don't know anything for crowd control on this. It just is technically fine, but like, it would make this go by so much faster.
Foes come to bring Swiss cheese.
Got an achievement for that. A lot of splatter.
Reinforcements?
We going for the affinity chart earlier too, but less concerned with that one.
Lay on the hurt. Scale you later. I got your bottle of weak sauce.
Reinforcements?
Finally, a chance to come around. Shadow strike. Overhead.
More foes come to bring against me.
Somebody heal me already.
Allow me.
Now I want to concentrate fire. There we go.
Ready to go. More foes come to bring against me.
Ready. Stay.
Reinforcements?
Arcing horn.
Fine.
Shadow strike.
Don't remember
Spiral.
Side slash. Get up. This.
Reinforcements?
Combo this.
Reinforcements?
Arcing horn.
Oh. More. Oh gosh.
Spiral. Arcing fire. Finish what I started. Arcing horn.
Nice, got a level A class rank up. Very nice.
Reinforcements? Hit them again. We'll settle it here.
This round is gonna hurt like a bitch. Side, shadow strike.
Reinforcements?
This round is gonna hurt like a bitch. Scalp up. Slash. Side slash.
Foes come to bring against me.
Here comes my signature. Personal with the next one.
Reinforcements?
Ready. Backslash.
Arcing
That's
horn.
just the move. Finally, a chance to come around.
Everyone got a rank up.
Spiral horn.
Remember inviting you here.
And not worth it going to overdrive with 30 seconds left of the mission.
Arcing horn. Just
gotta survive, and I think we're gonna do a pretty easy job of that. Nice. Ooh, and we got an affinity with Liesel. Very nice. Why are you still here?
Why do you still cower over there, son? It's finished.
Sensei, I'm sorry. I couldn't put any of what you taught me into practice. You always said never to betray my team. But I ran. I left them to die. It's over. I'm leaving Blade. I never should have joined in the first place. A coward like me will never be the sort of warrior you taught us about.
It's a fine thing to reflect on our weaknesses from time to time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean,
That's kind of you. But that sort of kindness usually winds up hurting people. If a guy like me keeps trying, it will only put more people in danger.
I see. Gods! You turn your comrades' deaths into an excuse to flee. Grow up and face the truth, son. You're just afraid because some monster nearly ate you alive. But look past that. Think on the future. Do we whimper and die, or do we find the life hold and reclaim what we have lost?
Sensei?
You're better than this. Now stand still so I can knock some guts into you. You can carry this weight, son.
I mean, I'd rather him do it to a more willing participant like one of his own students than the Napon, or the Manon, like I was trying to say.
Now answer me. Are you the sort of man to end it like a dog?
He's got a point.
Well, are you?
How many years has it been since I was a student at the academy? And yet you came all this way for me. I'm undeserving. And yet you treat me like your own family. You're an inspiration, Sensei. When you put it like that, you know I can't run away.
Damn right you can't. Now get your butt back to New LA. Train like you've never trained before. And show the Harriers what you're made of.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sorry to make you see that. Still, he's got a heart like a gong, that one. Strike it firm, and it rings true. So you wish to learn, do you? I have a soft spot for your kind.
My kind?
No sense lingering here now that the job's done. Let's get moving.
Hold on, please.
Who's there?
It's me, the Manon you saved. Remember?
Ah, the Xenome. I see your legs are once again in working order.
All thanks to you, right? Which is why I brought you this.
What is it? Some kind of transmitter?
A very powerful one, yes? One click, and any spatial distortions in the area are fixed, you see?
Sounds bizarre. I have no need for such trinkets.
Bose.
All a blade needs is a well-honed heart and a body to house it. We humans.
Can you please just take it? Maybe call it a good luck charm or something? Right then. I'll just be going, okay?
I do not understand those Manon at all. Come. Eleonora will be waiting for our report. Stay sharp on the road home. Danger always comes just when you start to relax.
True, but I have this thing called fast travel. And I'm going to use it.
Hey!
Hi, Eleonora.
Welcome back. How was the mission?
Not half bad, thanks to the fine partner you scouted for me. With her help, we got Reggie home safe and sound.
Am I hearing things? Every other recruit I paired you with has come home in tears. They usually get a little overwhelmed from all the lectures.
I'm not like other girls. And there is some inspiration to take from Bose and the methodology he's trying to use. I may not personally agree with all of it all the time, but like, there's something there.
You see? Such humility is at the heart of true Eastern philosophy. If we'd met at the academy, I could have trained you from the ground up. What a shame. But perhaps it's not too late. Why don't we keep working together? I can help make you one of the true Blade elites. Well, what say you?
Sure, why not?
Your answer pleases me. In truth, I'd have taught you anyway. This just saves me the trouble. Now, let us start again as master and pupil. I am Bose Lowe's.
Hi, Bose.
People call me the Harrier Hammer. And my fists pound any deviation straight.
And that's Bose. Are there any new missions to accept that I can be doing in passing? No. Okay. So, who's next? Fog. How about... Alright, we all got class stuff too during that. Blood sacrifice, finally. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. And upgrade. Oh, I'm 2 points shy. Put you here. And then put you here. You here. So now we have our TP and our TP arts. Well, actually, I'm going to put, instead of the third stage, I'm going to put Stream Edge here. Or here, swap the two. And then have backslash, Shadow Strike, Sliding Slinger, side slash. It's probably just going to be cooldown that getting this house will be. And that looks pretty good. I don't remember what effect charge is. That might work too, if I put it where Early Bird is. Yeah, I think that's fine. Everyone has arts. Perfect. Perfect. Foggy Dilemma. Hey, what's up? Is, you good? Hi.
Oh, hello there. You must have seen that posting on Mission Control, right? My
Mm-hmm.
apologies. It's nice to meet you. I'm Fog Crystal.
Hi, Fog.
I'm a little surprised, actually. I didn't think anyone would accept my request. This is the best thing that's happened to me all month.
Oh, wow. You good?
Okay. Thanks for letting me take this at my own pace. You're very patient. I finally got my thoughts together. Let me explain the mission. Basically, some of the data probes installed by the Pathfinders have been acting up. Trouble is, they've got their hands full with installation. So now it falls to the prospectors. And me, specifically. We rely on data from those probes when gathering ore and other resources. And now, we're being asked to investigate the cause of the malfunction. Frankly, I think it's ridiculous that we should be given such a dangerous job.
We'll be
Besides,
fine.
Field investigation and combat aren't exactly my forte.
You have us. We'll be fine.
Already? Wow, that was fast. I wish I could be that decisive.
I'm only this
But you're
decisive
right.
in
We
video
should go have a
games.
look.
And even then, I'm not that decisive.
I suppose I should mention the location, huh? Sorry. They're in Oblivion. We need to check out a few different probes, so might as well start with the closest one.
Let's do it.
Right. If we can resolve the issue, the prospectors can get back to work. Let's do it for New LA.
For New LA. And Liesel has an affinity to, so we'll get that done. Excellent. I'm the only one with a scale, but I think I'm the only one who needs to have one. Big and scary. Scary and big. Big and scary. Goodbye. I should have been in my skull. Nope, 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 nope. We're running away. We're running. We're running.
You think I can manage a little cover fire?
Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. We're here. This is fun.
Strange. This isn't what I expected to see. Data probes are normally buried underground. Why is this one sitting here? Well, that explains the problem, but not the cause. Let's try another site.
Alright. So it's also on the ground. Or on the ground, I guess.
This probe's been pulled out of the ground as well. It's like something is going around and intentionally digging them up, or something. Let's head for the next site.
This is just where we were. Right? This is just where we were. I'm gonna learn from my mistake. Oh, come on. Just don't notice us, please. Thank you.
This one's pulled out of the ground just like the others.
This is the one we just saw.
Huh? Huh, you're right. This is where we started. Apologies, that's my mistake. My brother was always yelling at me to focus. He used to say the only mistakes I made were stupid ones.
Well,
Guess I haven't made much progress on that front.
if the only mistakes you're making are stupid ones, there's something to that. No, I don't like the scold option here. I mean, all progress is built on that, and no one's perfect.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate your patience. I promise it won't happen again.
And it probably will, but it's okay.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us here. Let's head to our actual destination.
Bose has a heart. A single one. just skip travel. Here we go. Something.
That explains it. The ganglion had been digging them up. Here I thought a 100-meter worm was forcing them up as it burrowed. I'm almost disappointed.
It's just more space racists. Spacists.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, right, the ganglion. So what should we do about it?
We should take them out.
I suppose there's no way around it. If we stop them, we stop the damage to our probes. I'm not a fan of combat. I'll do my best.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up. Arcing horn. Spiral horn.
Back off! Slaughter the resting rage! I'm using the point here! Watch out!
Oh, that's unfair. That's so incredibly unfair.
No! Kelly, no!
That's so mean. Oh, you'll be fine during this mission. You need to be level 12. Suddenly a level 65 gigantic monster you have no hope of taking on attacks you from behind. That's so mean.
Must you be so belligerent? Blast him to bits! Hey! Flinger! Back slash! Shadow strike! Side slash! Charge! Stream head! Back slash!
I see a weak point.
Strike.
Blast away.
Are you hurt?
Not
I'm
anymore.
okay, just tired, mostly. It's been ages since I fought like that. Still, I'm glad it's over. And you made it possible, so thanks. It was reassuring having you along, you know? Almost like being by my brother's side again.
Oh.
Maybe even better in a way.
Aw.
It's actually kind of odd to feel this comfortable with a stranger.
You've done pretty good.
Oh, thank you. People don't usually praise me like that. I
God,
think
dude.
the last time was when I scored the game-winning touchdown. I was 15. Yeah. So, would you maybe want to do this again? I mean, if you feel like it?
Yes.
I'm always on my own, so I can join you most any time. Until our next mission.
That's Fog. He here. It's the residential district up to 10%. Not too bad. Alright, so with Bose with a heart, Fog with a little bit, Murders with a heart a little bit. Just, yeah, this is fine. One more mission to do. Oh, right. I'm so sorry, Fog, but I'm gonna have to kick you out of the party for a little bit. Oh, and he needs his stuff, too. So that leveled up. Ground gear. Actually, since I'm not going to keep him, I'm going to stick with this ground gear that he has. But there's that. This is, oh, it's the prototype truckware, isn't it? Yeah. And the legs will also probably be prototype truckware. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now, swap him out. There's also a ton of heart-to-hearts to do now, too. If I have time after this last Affinity mission, I'll do those as well. Or at least some of them. Got that replaced by insurance.
Did you hear?
I did hear, yes. Bottoms up. Cannot have Fog with us to do this one, unfortunately.
Guess I'm out of options.
You good?
Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wouldn't be here if you weren't, right? Perfect. Let's drink. I'm buying.
Well, if you're buying, then okay.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's keep this party going till dawn.
Wait, one drink. I want one drink.
Oh man, good times, the best. I didn't think we'd actually go till dawn. Right then. You ready for the main event?
Maybe we should sleep.
Sleep? I'm on duty.
We did all this on duty?
They're gonna fight themselves.
Oh my god.
What? You look surprised. Anyway, guess I never introduced myself. The name's Fry. The rest of the Interceptors call me the Killer Ostrich.
What?
Worst nickname ever.
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
Well,
no,
I
but
love it. I'm always
it's kinda
thinking of
funky.
dangerous jobs nobody else will touch with a 10-foot pole. Hence the nickname. Well, the killer part, anyway. I take it as a compliment. But it means I gotta nick some nasties today if I want to keep my rep. Care to join me? Seeing as we're old pals and all now?
yeah, why not?
Good energy. I like you. Let's you and me knock this baby out of the park. Today's mission is critter cleanup out in Silvalum. There's a lot of them, though. It'd be a hassle to explain it all, so just check your comm device later, okay? We'll take them out in the order they're listed.
2 sapphire forfexes. We can do that. And I'll put in Fry for Bose. No, for Murderous, sorry.
Yeah.
Ah, this will be easy. They're level 11. Where are you going?
Now hit 'em. Have a nice trip. We sure own them. Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
You flew all the way out there just to not even make it back before we beat the enemy. Before I beat the enemy, even.
Have a nice trip. Ready?
Yes. Attack at range.
Alright, then there's 3 Creek Unifulges.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Have a nice I've got just the move. We sure own them. Not enough to make me break a sweat. Have a nice trip.
Arcing horn.
Rising flame.
We're here. Yeah.
Swift action is rewarded. Strike now.
Pick it up. We sure own them.
And now, 3 strange Lysors. Lycors? Lycaors? I think Lysors.
Enemy looks strong. How do we proceed?
I'll flip it like an egg.
Have a nice
I did my part. Now hit him with a melee attack.
This one's gonna go up.
Oh, well, you're level 42. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Getting close.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Did I do all the work or what?
Nothing a little glug can't fix. What do you say?
Somebody got an art. It was Bozak. Bozak got an art. And Liesel. Now we're back here for 2-weight Progen. Oh, they're walking in a line. It's kind of cute.
Finally, some real competition.
Oh, that's kind of freaky. Chasing us with its hands up like that. Okay, I don't care about you.
Devastate him with a melee attack. And a couple on the bandwagon. Whoosh! Here comes my signature.
Tornado blade.
Spiral horn.
Missile volley.
Arcing horn.
You'll remember inviting you here. Next one. Shot. Have a nice trip.
I see a weak point. Blast from the range.
Enhanced dash.
I've got just the move.
Shrapnel to guard down.
Have a
Attack at
nice
range.
trip. Team ship deployed.
Eagle eye.
My man.
Right.
Let's move in and hammer him.
Buff up and let's put them in a corner. Is this supposed to hurt?
I did my part. Now hit him with a melee attack.
Here comes the signature. We sure
Nice.
own them.
Rest in peace.
Surprised we got that Ox service now. Alright, Fry stuff. Fry stuff, that's right. Fry needs his stuff too. Glasses. Sakuraba Light Survival. Gaff Pugilith.
Whoosh!
Out top.
Easy.
No stranger to the front line.
And we got some stuff for that.
Well, that takes care of that. Today was easy, sweet. Didn't know I was in the company of a master. How useful.
How useful? How useful?
Let me see. I'd say 4 fingers of scotch, give or take.
What does that mean?
Hey, why the scowl? That's a lot. You have any idea how hard it is to make good booze here on Mira?
No.
It's the most precious thing we got. Well, after the life of the poor. You should be proud. I'd work with you again any day. No question.
We do make a good team.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy to help out with your missions, too.
Hell yeah.
Anytime you see me hanging around the diner, hit me up.
Would not have done that whole thing after a night of drinking, but, like, that's fine. I'm not sure where the ostrich comes from. It's like, man, I'm assuming the hair, but, like, oh, it's fine. Yeah, we got $200,000 for getting 20% of Sobolum done, and for getting 20% of the Industrial District done. It's pretty cool. Okay. The last thing I'm gonna do is actually, since we have so many people, you get survey percentage for going around and finding everybody. Because that was one of the ways to do it, to recruit people during the base game on the Wii U, and eventually you'll run out of time to recruit some players. Some kid. Are you kidding? The second I walk up to her, oh, she's gone. She has an affinity thing. There she is.
This job better pay.
Sets her there. That's where Murderous is most of the time. Arena is right down the street.
Hey. Be careful out there.
We already found Arena. L is normally right here.
Oh.
Which I guess we've already seen. Or why does that not count?
Oh. It seems we are needed.
Okay, well, I don't know why that didn't count for progress, but it didn't. But that's where L is. We might have to finish that mission we accepted from him earlier. So I'll either forget or come back and show it once we finish that mission. Gwen is somewhere over here. Unless he has an affinity mission at late night. He does. Gwen is here.
Ooh, work? Take me with you.
Did we already see him too? Yeah, we already saw him too. Lao is right next to him.
This is about a job?
Man.
Next up, down here, down here is Doug. In the hangar. I think I've already seen him. There he is. Already got credit for that. Over here. Is it over here? Where is it? Oh, we're way past it. Hold on. Over here is Yelv. We've already met. Well, not here, but we've already done its offending mission. And then here. Hold on. Here is where Bose is. We have over this way Fry outside the diner.
Well,
Yeah.
hey! Let's go break stuff.
We have over here Alexa outside the hangar.
Can't wait to strap into this baby.
So I don't remember where some of the DLC characters hang out, and that's okay, but I need to actually find that out to show that off. Hope is here in the park.
Yes?
Make it all end.
Fog is right over here.
Wow, that's something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess what?
That's all of that. One more. HB is over here.
Have you come for the best? Oh, well.
Ooh, we got a storage boat for that. 50% of the residential district. Go. Then in here, Lynn and Elma are in the barracks. There's Lynn. There's Elma. Now, I'm not worried about. We showed where he is. Liesl's somewhere. Here's Alicia. Is Liesl in the part? Does Liesl have a heart-to-heart right now? Probably does. There's Alexa, HB, Lau, HB, Liesl. Okay, yeah, Liesl's there. Let's view Liesl's heart-to-heart so I can show her she is.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Something wrong? Huh? Why am I wearing the helmet? You're wearing a helmet. Why? Isn't it obvious? It's comfy. I don't have to squint with the sunlight. There's climate control inside the suit, so it stays at just the right temperature. Not to mention it looks cool. What more could you want? You do rock the look. And it looks hard and everything, but as a test pilot, it kind of like a walking billboard for the product. I keep telling folks they should get paraded around in full gear, but for some reason they always shoot the idea down. Oh well, it isn't easy being on the bleeding edge of fashion. The rest of the world needs time to catch up. Once they do, all scale pilots everywhere will be wearing this. Mark my words. I'm telling you, I believe in its potential, 100%. You should try it yourself if you get the chance. Well, for better or worse, it gave her her second heart-to-heart. If she has a second one. She might not. No, okay, cool. Or not cool. I want more opportunities to talk to the characters, but for the sake of, you know, this right now. There she is. She's right here, next to Alicia normally.
Oh, it's you.
And then, the last one up is Neil Nail. Ooh. If I remember, is right here? I could be incorrect. Yeah, there she is. It's right there.
Lovely day.
Since we have rewards. Ooh, we could get a salvage ticket. I want the Mega Tensifier, to be honest. Okay. So we have Bose, Fry, and Alexa with us. I'm gonna take... well, no, until one of them reaches... until Fry reaches 2 hearts. I'm gonna keep him around and then swap over to Fog. Do some of these heart-to-hearts. Start with Bose. So it's the morning here. There he is. Ah, nurse, what wonderful timing. I was just trying to teach these baby blades the mindset they'll need to survive in the field. But they don't seem to truly grasp what I'm saying. They may not yet have enough real-world experience. Perhaps you, the victor of countless battles, could teach them the key to your survival in a way they may more easily understand. Discretion is the better part of valor. So you're saying that you consider every option carefully to make the choice that best ensures their survival. So that is the secret to your longevity. Not savagery, but resourcefulness. Not haste, but thoughtfulness. I must admit that your cool and collected approach to battle is somewhat alien to me. But no one wants to see these disciples return with their lives more than I. I hope your words ring out in their hearts as they set foot on their first battlefield. I could tell you had a gift for educating and inspiring others, and I see now how right my intuition was. What say you, Curse? Will you help me forge these lumps of soft metal to temper steel blades? For while I'm honored to have been asked to serve as their guide, may hear your duty suffer in the meantime. I could use a second found of wisdom to aid me. I was hesitating about this job, but would ask you to please consider my proposal. Think of the exceptional blades you could help them become. We can help. I'm pleased to hear it. In that case, I must ask you to begin an intensive study of the Sacred Sutras, as my instruction is based on the Buddhist wisdom. Maybe not. Never mind. If you believe that all the Buddha has to teach is the Noble Eightfold Path, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Many of his teachings are relevant to a warrior's life on the battlefield. I shall begin preparing crates of the most essential texts and have them shipped to your room immediately. Read and memorize each before starting the next. I look forward to lengthy discussions of the Tripitaka during your study breaks. What have I gotten myself into with Bose? I don't really want to know. Oh, Bose's almost at 2. Already. Early morning. Night. Afternoon. Late night. Let's come over here and do these early morning ones, the Lexa and HB. Hey, Curse. I just you're watching Skulls again. I've seen enough park Skulls to last a lifetime, and seeing them in motion, I never get tired of that. Doesn't it just get your heart all aflutter watching them zip around the outfitter's test hangar? Is this how you spend your days off? On my days off, I go to church, then shopping, then maybe a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Okay, sure, I also stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service Skulls. I just think I'm some sort of deranged Skull fanatic, huh? Nothing wrong with having a passion, but... I mean, also yes, but... I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. That's true. When it comes to Skulls, I give 200%. Admittedly, on everything not Skull related, I give about 50% tops, which... that part was just a joke. I want to earn the right to be a professional Skull pilot, so whatever mission Blade has for me, you better believe I'm giving it at least 100%. Well, that's good, at least. She's doing something. Hi, HB. Morning to you, Curse. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work at this earliest of hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection of the integrated production plant. You a mediator? I see you've learned nothing from our last encounter, so I grow weary of having to remind the likes of you. Once again, I am a Pathfinder. Pathfinder. I heard that since the uniforms arrived here in NLA, the integrated production plant is running at full capacity day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it would be a serious setback for Blade, the civilians of NLA, and the uniforms alike. So when you're at your busiest, that you're most likely to miss the early sense of trouble, so I figured the plant could use the benefit of a third-party inspection. And that is what brings me here today. Anything we can do? I'm grateful for your offer. However, your assistance is not needed at this time. I fear this inspection's been a waste of my own considerable talents. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problem is an abrupt 2,000% increase in pizza requests. By deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff has managed to increase their pizza production without significant disruptions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I'm pleased to see you faring well, but do not let complacency be your undoing. I hope we can work together again soon. That's Bose with 2 hearts. also means I'm going to swap them out. Slough at night. Yelv at night. Arena in the morning. Murders in the afternoon. Afternoon. Evening with a dog. Late night. What is it now? Is it early morning right now? It's early morning. Are there any early mornings? I don't think so. Just regular ones. I'll walk over to two arenas, I think. Probably, it would be fast to skip travel and change the time, but I wanted to see it. Yeah, no, never mind. Wanted to see if it would take us the full 90 seconds, but quite easily no. Took us 20-something, maybe. If that. Oh, I cannot see. Oh, the camera's not cooperating. Hi, Arena.
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Fancy meeting you here, Curse. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She knows exactly what I want and always turns it to perfection. How about you? How do you keep your weapons maintained? Don't really do maintenance. What, ever? Wow, you must like it living on the edge. But don't you understand that if you don't keep your equipment optimized at all times, something is certain to go horribly, horribly wrong? I mean, yeah, but, you know. Armor is one thing. That just hurts you if it fails. But the weapons protect the lives of friends and comrades. And if you value them, you need to do everything possible to protect them. Although if I had to guess, I'd say that Lynn probably cleans and maintains your weapon while you sleep. Yeah, she's always looking out for her friends. Meanwhile, you're so careless you haven't even noticed. We have a good thing going, don't ruin it. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? In a different universe, yeah, but I know all about Mondo. You guys must have met then. Give Mondo a gun you want service and do better than any mechanic in NLA. Gwen was so impressed, he actually asked to be Mondo's apprentice. So lately, whenever Gwen has a free moment, he disassembles his weapon and gets to work. I'm sure it's great practice, but... well, it's starting to get weird. Like when he's done, he always spends a few moments stroking it with the tips of his fingers. And then, I kid you not, he licks it! It's maybe the most revolting thing I have ever seen. So next time you run into Gwen, tell him not to be such a creepo, alright? I'll be sure to let him know. That... I mean, the stroking is fine. I guess. But the licking is weird. Noon, evening, afternoon, late night, night. And we need to take murders out of the party. Right, it's over here. Is that evening or afternoon that I did? That was evening. There we go. Hi, Murderous.
Keep it down.
Did the backwater peasants who raised you neglect to teach you basic manners? It's considered impolite to interrupt at tea time. It seems somewhat dubious that I am actually enjoying tea at the moment. Well, I assure you, this is a fine cup of Ceylon? Ceylon? Ceylon tea. Or as fine as any knockoff manufactured here in LA, at least. Do you mind if I join you? You leave me alone, we can split a ration at some point down the road and call it dinner. Deal? We're in the middle of an important conversation, and it really can't be interrupted. Bye now. What are you talking about? I'm afraid it's a secret. I assure you, no one is being cheated and no one is in danger. I'm just buying a dream, you could say. I'm afraid I can't say anything more than that. We'll speak in the Administrator District once there's an actual Blade mission to discuss. Until then, goodbye. Yeesh. Then over here to Hope in the afternoon. Not this one, it's over here.
I'm not daydreaming, I swear.
Oh, hello there, Curse. Are you on duty today? I have the day off to myself, so I was just tending my flower beds. You like the flowers, Curse? Yeah, I like flowers. I like them as well. I brought these seeds from Earth, so I was so happy to see them bloom all the way out here. Seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. It's always odd to say that, but it's true. I think that if these flowers can thrive in this world, then surely we humans can too. Sorry, I didn't intend to act so profound there. I'll be very happy my flowers bring you any joy, even if they don't have a deeper meaning. I really do like flowers, even though their names. I did not read what the names were. I'll go back and look at them later. I imagine you'll be busy with your blade work for a while, but when you have the time, would you like to plant some flowers here yourself? I'd be excited to see what varieties you choose. Hyacinths, please. Alright. Next up are evenings. Bose needs a dog for his... Oh, yeah, Hope has one in the evening too, down there. Okay. So you specifically need a dog. To the Blade Barracks. Gotta make sure. You already had a dog. Perfect. Bose, hello, Zay. We're here. I just had a revelation while looking at this dog. Will you hear me out? Despite the valiant efforts of the Interceptors Division, Indigents remain as persistent a threat as ever. The gates of NLA have stood strong so far, but they are by no means impregnable. You know the dog guarding hatches to the east? I think we should just install one on either sides of the gates, thereby warding off beasts with the Buddha's powder. I don't think the statues are doing anything. But they're mere superstition, you say? And they aren't even dogs, but lions? Lions, I see. Well, I suppose placing lions at defensively significant locations is equally inspired. Truly, the mysticism of the Earth is beyond compare. I thank you for your correction and bow to your extensive knowledge of the subject. I am always looking for ways to harness the power of the Buddha to NLA's benefit. Sadly, I haven't yet found a good way of doing so. Perhaps this sort of thing is not my forte. Ah, but it might be yours. Well then, how can we illuminate this city with the lights and love of the Buddha? Fill your heart with love, and tell Bosie that this is not the way. Oh. Just now was a light cast a halo behind you. I saw a vision of the Buddha upon your face. But of course, that's my answer. The Buddha's path is not about physical things. It's about finding enlightenment within each of us. What a fool I've been. We never needed such things as lions, dogs, as statues. Thank you. I'll remember this teaching of the Buddha forever. Use it to protect NLA by pulverizing all who would stand against us. And they'll be counting on you to watch over me with that uncanny, Buddha-like gaze. Murderers with 2. I believe she has a second heart-to-heart. She does. Nighttime. Yelve at night. Win at late night. Loud at night. Okay. So Hope's in the evening, and then everyone else's.
Small world.
Good evening, Curse. What a surprise to see you here. I'm actually waiting to meet someone. Sorry for getting here so late. Oh no, an appointment to meet today? Oh dear, I didn't see that on my schedule. This would have completely slipped my mind. I'm so terribly sorry. Oh, I was joking. You're lying, aren't you? Don't be a jerk. I'm joking! I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm here to have a little fun with Ada. She's going to take me shopping for clothes, then maybe pick up some fertilizer for my flowers. After that, she's promised to provide me dinner. Have a wonderful time. I'm so sorry again. Thank you. I hope everything goes well and we have a lovely evening. Ada's promised that we'll be dining on the finest steak in LA, so it'd be rude of me not to try and enjoy it thoroughly. I'll try to be as uninhibited as I possibly can. Ah, there's Ada over there. I should be going. I look forward to working with you again soon. Alright, so these ones are at night. If not later. There he is. Is he getting beat up? What are you doing? Oh, it's Curse. You here to stop the fight? You don't even know what this bastard said to me. He's mocking the Reclaimers, saying we're just a bunch of grave robbers and junk collectors. Just when I'm gonna bust his pretty little face. It's okay, it's okay. Tell me to take a deep breath and relax? I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Ah, screw this. You're as big an idiot as he is. Now that my best friend's gone, you and Blade are all I got left. Think I'm gonna take it sitting down when someone talks crap about the work I do? Hell no. You gotta understand that part. Give me one reason why I shouldn't knock out the rest of the son of a bitch's teeth. Alright, fine. Let's do it. I'm bringing my skull. Let's not go overboard here. I just want to knock out a couple teeth, not grind the poor guy into pudding. Yeah, that's it. I'm calling the whole thing off. The guy's a jerk, but it doesn't mean I want to spend my afternoon scraping him off the pavement. If walking away is what it takes to keep your bloodlust from running wild, they consider me walked. Yeesh. I would have never got on your bad side, you crazy psycho. You punched it a little bit. Alright, that's one with Bromley. Swap him out for Fog, so Fog gets more affinity too. I'll have one there at late night. I am not properly hydrated. I do not have enough water to hydrate myself with for all this talking I ended up doing.
Good taste. I like it.
Doing a little sightseeing, are we? Need my help breaking up the fight? Well, that certainly wouldn't fly. If we were to stop the fight before it ended, no one would be satisfied. Except for you, apparently. Can't you see the poetry in two men fighting with bare fists? Had no guns or blades involved. They waited until a whistle was blown. It's a orderly and fair way as any to resolve a disagreement in this world of ours. They should have resolved it with words. Were you a librarian in a former life? No, but I wish. Librarians are cool. I must understand that everyone has their limits, and the city offers few ways to blow off steam. Everyone needs a way to release accumulated stress, especially the common folk. Anyway, it looks like the fight ended while we were talking. Damn it, Igor, you're useless. You can't even bring home pocket change. Oh, I was just talking to myself. Anyway, enjoy your evening and all that. I'll see you back in the administrative district. Alright, where are we off to next? Right here. Is it Fry right here? No, it's behind the thing.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
Do I have to spell it out?
Oh, who's our tar with? Fry. Is Fry in the party? It's late night, not just night. Lau's is at regular night. Okay, we'll go find Lau and then come back. Actually, no, we'll do this one first. It's right here and we can change the time. That's not going anywhere. Hey, Fry. Hey there, Curse. Let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I built up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you like to drink? Maybe you'll try your poison and see if it works. Well, I'm not still a minor, but I don't really like most alcohols. In between all these, it'd be either VOD, I guess a shot, or a fancy cocktail. I'm gonna say a cocktail. Ugh, those foo-foo drinks are always so sweet. Save it for a 21st birthday, you know? Still, I guess it never hurts to try something new. Hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammered, I should just try making one myself. Moonshine, white lightning. That's a ticket, alright? There's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap around here that we didn't have back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off on an interceptor mission, I'll just gather up a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entirely new drink. Man, I never thought I'd turn into one of those bathtub distiller types. I guess sobriety's some other invention. Thanks for talking me through that. I owe you one. Still, I guess I'd better try the scotch one more time just to make sure it ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans to the distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? That's one way to do it, I guess. And finally, Lau is... Oh, Outlaws is just regular night. Oh, dang. It's nighttime, it doesn't matter, but night is specific.
Man.
Hey, Chris. I was just trying to drill some combat skills into Shingo. The Pathfinders might not be a combat-first kind of outfit, but it's not like the Yangling and the Indigents just leave us alone. And when we do run into trouble, I'd like him to be able to defend himself without having to rely on Side and Armando all the time. Shingo's a pretty fast learner, he just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? Positive reinforcement? Huh, that's really how you train people. I suppose I'd better positively reinforce the crap out of him then. And he's going to be my teammate as well as my student, right? Probably best I don't break the poor kid. What happens if he gets separated from the team? Or God forbid, is the only survivor of an attack? What then? The things he doesn't know are the very things that'll get him killed. Or if we can't shoot for crap if it's not loaded with the correct ammo, right? The indigents on this plane aren't going to give him a chance to learn from his mistakes. I need him to be able to walk away from whatever happens to him. Anyway, sorry if I got a little carried away there. I should go, though. I gotta run Shingo through a skull training session. See you around. That's true. That's a fair point. Lao 3 there, and go in at late night here. Well, that probably has all of his heart-to-hearts. When I'm going to replace with... The only one I want to replace him with is Fry, but I can't do that right now. Guess HB.
It should be there.
There it is.
Join me?
This is so embarrassing, Curse. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Remember when I told you about that assignment of setting up a data probe in Oblivion with my Pathfinder buddy? Well, we managed to get the data probe installed without too much trouble, which is good. But on the way back, we were attacked by a pack of Grexes, which is bad. Because I failed to clear the area properly, one of my teammates ended up with a pretty nasty wound. So I've been training here in secret to make sure I never screw up like that again. You're a good fighter, Gwyn. Wow, really? Thanks, Chris? Coming from you, that means a lot. And I'm not just beating myself up for the heck of it. I screwed up and my friends suffered for it. I know that I've got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near Arenas League, or yours for that matter. So I don't want you treating me with kid gloves. If I ever manage to become a decent interceptor strong enough to protect plates like you in Arena, then you can praise me. But not until then. Well, he's got a good sense of self-reflection. We didn't lie to him, but it's good to aspire in a healthy way towards improvement.
Fascinating, right?
Yeah, fascinating. Oh, hello, Lao, with the Manon.
Man.
Oh man, perfect timing, Curse. I came here to make a request to the Manon regarding the hangars, but as you can see, I've been kind of detained. It's like they've never seen a Pathfinder before. They just keep asking one tedious question after the next about Frontier Nav. I'd really like to cut this short and get back to work, but I can't get a goddamn word in edgewise. What would you do if I were you? Appeal to him by greasing the wheels with pizza. Yeah, that's a great idea and all, but it's not like I've got a grenade pizza in my back pocket. Plus, if I tried to lead this throng down to the commercial district to buy one, I'd just be dragging this out even longer. Times like this can't help but have second thoughts about sharing a city with a bunch of uniforms. How do you feel about it? I mean, it has both risks and benefits, but overall, I think it's a great thing. Really think so, huh? Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against Manon. But if we never met New Xenos, Earth would still be around today, and we wouldn't be in this mess. I know it's glib to say we'd all be better off if we never met each other, but there's some truth to that. Still, it doesn't mean there's any point in crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can to help move us forward. Looks like the Manon have calmed down since we started talking. So maybe we have a chance to slip back into the administrative district. I'll see you around, Curse. Once again, there is some truth to that. It's not the Manon's fault, but and I'm glad we met them, but it's true. It was an alien's fault, but not this alien's fault. Does that count? No. Oh. Went too fast. There we go. Should work.
Hey.
Ah, Curse. Just doing some target practice. Maybe Mimia's homes, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. You want to give Shingo some firearms training? I'm sure there are lots of things you could teach Shingo, but that'd give me a chance to sharpen my own skills. But honestly, I don't have that kind of time right now. Besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. You benefit more from being trained by a specialist. Though I bet that sounds like I'm just making excuses, doesn't it? Hey, that's fair. No more questions? You're not going to pump me for details? Thanks for that, Curse. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with his training? And would be excited to work with someone as skilled as you. I'm sure there are plenty of things you can teach him. Thanks, I appreciate it. One more for Lao. And I've done a lot of Lao, and getting him up this high this early was for this very reason, and I promise there's a point, I just will not be saying it right now. You'll find out.
I guess this ain't so bad.
Well, if it isn't Curse. The view of NLA from here is incredible. Mandy's new its city. It's a lot to soak in. Isn't it impressive? It's quite the city. Perhaps it's just a testament to humanity's greed. After the white whale fell to pieces from the sky, we used mirror metals to build the city. Mirror materials. Even in a world away, human behavior never changes. We take what we need from the world around us and damn the consequences. I mean, look at us. We land on a pristine planet. And what's the first thing we do? Claim it, colonize it, and start eliminating the local wildlife. Look, don't get me wrong. I get why some of these things are necessary. Most of the indigents would kill us in a heartbeat, mostly have the gangling to deal with. And yet, I sometimes wonder if we should have just stayed with Earth to the better end. Sorry, getting a little morose there. Let's change the subject. Heard any good scuttlebutt from Elmer Vandam lately? So we have a funny story about Lynn trying to eat Tatsu. She tried to eat him. Huh, so that's why Tatsu's eaten by the prone. Seriously. Feel bad for the little spud, but man, that is classic. He ate so much cran jelly he got all over himself and slipped out of those prone hands like a wet bar of soap. Talk about dumb luck. Yeesh. And to think, if you hadn't crammed his face full of cran jelly, he'd have never met you and Lynn. Good times. And as amusing a story as that was, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. If you hear anything else juicy, let me know, yeah? I'm not talking about cran jelly juice. Sometimes you gotta play the angles to be an effective blade, you know? Help each other out. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. Catch you later, Curse. Alright, that, it looks like, is everything that I had on the docket for this time. Which is quite nice. Yeah, next time I play Xenoblade, it'll be a bunch of side quests and offending missions and all that. There are plenty to do. So, yeah, next time I'll see you back here for more. Thank you, and have a good day.